Right, we are back from the summer break and we're here at the Netherlands to finish it all off here at Zandvoort. But we start off where we start off where we left off by talking about Formula E. Norman Nato is to leave Nissan. And then we carry on with some more F1 news. Alex Albon re-signs with Williams for 2027, so he has an extra year on his contract. Isaac Hadjar got injured during training, so he is out of this Grand Prix. He's injured his wrist. So Liam Lawson will be stepping into the Red Bull, but that leaves a free spot at VCOP. So who better to replace him than Yuki Tsunoda? He is back, and I'm really happy for that, and I don't know why. Carlos Sainz agrees to a multi-year contract deal with Williams. Then we have Max Verstappen extending his contract till 2030. Man, we also have some news on F3. Two drivers will be stepping in for the final two reigns of F3. Alex Powell will be joining Prema as Louis Sharp leaves F1. And Ricardo Escoto will be doing the same for Brad Benavides as Brad Benavides also leaves F3 due to... Also, I said F1. I meant F3. But yeah, due to his crash in Monaco, he has not recovered well. We have four helmets. Two of them are from the same driver, so let's get talking about it. Max Verstappen was going to run the orange and blackish helmet, but he changed his mind and went for a white and blue design based off the trophy. Isaac Hadjar was meant to run the basically a similar design based on his trophy from last year, where he got his first ever podium. But because of his injury, he was not able to run it. Lando Norris has also got one that looks like Oscar Piastri's Texas one from last year. However, we have two new race suits from Red Bull. One race suit, but separate colours from Red Bull. Max is in the orange. What would be Isaac, but Liam is in the silver. We can finally start talking about the Grand Prix. Thankfully, round 12 here at Zandvoort, Netherlands for the final time. Let's get talking about it. Kimi Antonelli was fastest in the only practice session that we had. So, and then we had SQ1, which was topped by Charles Leclerc. It was the two Aston Martins in P22 and P19. Both Cadillacs, Carlos Sainz and Oliver Behrman, all going out in SQ1. Then in SQ3, it was Oscar that topped the timing sheets. With I think it was Alex in P16, Esteban in P15, Nico in P14, Franco P13, Yuki Tsunoda P12, and Liam in P11. And then SQ3, going from 10th up is Pierre Gasly, Arvid Lindblad, Gabriel Bortoleto, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Kimi Antonelli, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, and George Russell. So, we're here for round 5 of the sprints. Let's get talking about it. There was no retirements whatsoever. Well, there was retirements, but both of them came back out. Sergio retired, but came back out, and so did Nico. Outside the points is Nico, Sergio, Carlos, Valtteri, Fernando, Lance, Alex, Oliver, Esteban, Yuki, Franco, Liam, Arvid, and Gabriel Bortoleto. Inside the points is Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, and Kimi Antonelli. The podium looks like this, with George Russell back on the top step and winning the first and only sprint race at Zandvoort. Charles Leclerc came in P2 and Lando Norris in P3. We have the main quali itself now, where Oscar Piastri topped Q1. Both Cadillacs, both Aston Martins, Oliver Behrman and Carlos Sainz all out in SQ1. Lando Norris topped Q2 with both Alpines, Esteban Ocon, Alex Albon, Nico Hulkenberg, and Yuki Tsunoda. Okay. And then it was Lando. Then starting from the 10th up is Arvid Lindblad, Gabriel Bortoleto, both Red Bulls of Liam and Max. Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Oscar, both Mercs, and Lando Norris. So we get to the race itself. It was a chaotic race. Look at that. We had 6 retirements. Lap 1, Max Verstappen hit the wall coming out of the banking of the final corner of turn 14. short behind him was Gabriel Bortoleto. The reflexes on Nico Hulkenberg for that crash. On the second formation lap after the red flag, Oliver Behrman had an engine issue. Lap 48, Stroll retired. Lap 54, Ocon had an engine issue. Lap 65, Bottas retired, and lap 69, Albon retired. So that was all your retirements. Outside the points is Carlos, Sergio, Franco, Gabriel, Arvid, Yuki. Yuki was one place out of the points, man. I really wish he got the points. But in the points, it was Pierre. Fernando Alonso got P9 from starting P18, by the way. Well done on him. Well done on the Aston Martin team. Nico Hulkenberg, Liam Lawson, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton. And on your podium, it looks like this. It was Lando Norris who took the win ahead of the two Mercs. Kimi Antonelli in P2, George Russell in P3. It was an exciting final race, and this race really did go out with a bang. It went boring in the middle half, but got exciting at the start and the end. But until next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.